Hey guys, how we doing? Happy New Year to you, wherever you are in the world. I hope that last night's festivities were really good fun. You spent time with your loved ones, with your family and friends, and just had a really good night. I had a very quiet one. I'm up here in the village, and as you know, I've got my dogs. My dogs absolutely hate fireworks, so I have to sit here and nurse them. Bless them. And but it is what it is. But anyway, so 2024, what is ahead? The new year ahead. Let's see what's going to go on. I want to explain to you about what I'm going to be doing. There's lots of exciting changes coming up in the very near future, and I just want to explain to you about where the channel direction is going, because I think it's important, especially, you guys, you kindly follow what I do, you support the channel. I think it's important that you understand where I'm going to take the channel, and it gives you an opportunity early doors to put your input in as well, because it's much appreciated. It helps me drive the channel in the direction that you guys are looking for. So, when I look at these stats, so I've got these stats up, where are they? Let me bring them up. And I don't know, I'm not really into stats, but it says here that moving forwards, we're gonna hit the 100,000 subscriber mark on the 17th of April. Let's see how accurate these are. I don't chase subscribers, I don't chase the numbers, as you know. It's just, to be honest with you, I mean, I don't know why they celebrate 100,000, because in all honesty, there's guys out there who've got millions and millions of viewers, and I have 100,000. But having said that, I'm very, very grateful. I'm very humbled the fact that so many people do follow the channel, so it is something I'm proud of, but I just don't think it needs the recognition that it needs. I don't know, maybe I'm talking rubbish, but anyway, that's the way I feel. But so it says here 800,000 subscribers by the time 2028. I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing. Well, I know what I'm going to be doing in 2020, but I'm not sure what condition I'll be in. But anyway, never mind. So, what is coming up? I want to explain to you about what to expect this year from the channel. So, firstly, let's talk about live streams. Live streams last year were very successful. The support for the girls was phenomenal. Thank you very much. However, I did get quite a little kickback where people were saying, Trev, it's lost its momentum now. It's about the girls and about super chats. Can we get it back to where it was with questions and answers and updates on the city? And that's a very valid point, and one that I've taken on the jaw. So what I'm going to do now is we will still keep the Thursday and the Sunday fun days with the girls and with beer. However, on Sunday, following the Sunday live stream, I will have a break for 30 minutes, then I'll come back and do an hour's live stream where it's just Q&A, just questions and answers. I'll probably go upstairs into the office and do it in the quietness of my own, where I can answer any question you want and give you information that you're looking for. So I'm going to try and please both sets of audiences and bring that to the channel. But that will be done coming up starting in this month. Interviews. A lot of people like the interviews I do with the bar owners and with the restaurant owners and stuff. So I'm going to be bringing more of those to the channel. So if you do know a business owner, you might know someone out there that's got an interesting past, interesting history, please drop me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com. Let me know, these kind of guys that you might know that I don't, and then I'll try and get them on the channel. Because the interviews, people like them. They say, I like the way you talk to people, Trevor. You bring a good angle into it. So I just, I like doing it. I like chatting to people. I think about when I talk. I just think I'm just talking to someone. Like now, I'm chatting to you guys. I mean, I'm not scripted and all that rubbish. I just literally just chat and it comes out of my head, and whether it's good or bad, that's what you're going to get. So bar owners, walkabouts. I am going to do some more walkabouts. I'm going to walk about some of the other areas, not the standard, let's go down Soy 6, Soy 7, Soy 8, Walking Street, Soy Bacau and all the rest of it. I want to go off and walk in various others. I have covered a lot last year. I'm still going to continue those, maybe not quite as frequently, because there's more stuff that I'm going to talk about in a minute that's going to come to the channel. But again, I like the walkabouts, going off in different areas, maybe like a place like Sirichat. So I'm like, did you know that there's a nightlife area in Sirichat? Sirichat is just up the road there. So those kind of things, Rayong as well. I want to go do random walkarounds. On the subject of walkabouts, I've had a couple of people say, Trev, your walkabouts are crap, mate. You need to know where you're going, know what you're doing. I'm going to totally disagree with you. And if you don't like the way I do it, please don't watch. There's thousands of others there that do script it and all the rest of it. I'm not into that kind of thing. What I do like to do is walk around the corner and go, wow, didn't know that was there. Because that way you experience it for real with me, rather than me go around the corner and go, oh yeah, let's go. Right, let's go around the corner. Wow, I didn't know that was there. You know what I mean? I just don't think that works. It doesn't work for me anyway. It just doesn't work for me. So I am going to continue to do it the way I do it. I am going to go off into different areas and showcase different places. So fingers crossed that'll be something you enjoy. The girls. Interviews with the girls. I did interviews, last year with Ning and with Kitty. I am very fortunate. There's a lot of good English-speaking girls in the Buzzin lounge, which I'll bring onto the channel for you, so you can get to know about their history, why they work here, how they got here, what happened. Nobody wakes up when they're young and says, "Hey, when I get older, I want to go and work in the Buzzin lounge." However, circumstances dictate situations, and as you found out with Kitty and with Ning, they've both had really interesting journeys, so I'm going to bring more of those to the channel, as well as going out and finding other good English-speaking girls that are in other bars. It's not all about buzzing. One of the things people say to me, Trev, I love the way you share other places and you don't promote just solely yourself. That's because I want you to have a good time. I don't care about whether the girl's working here for me or she's working for another bar. It's irrelevant. What I want you to do is connect with that person and you know, maybe go and say hello, buy a drink, and at least you get to know that person better. So I am going to go off and find other venues to go and bring girls to the channel. So watch this space. Recommendations. I have to laugh about this one. So I want to bring, I'm going to call them 3 recommended. And the reason I'm going to say 3 recommended is it's hilarious. There's a Facebook group out there, and the owner is a little bit of a petal, bless him. And I did a video ages ago, years back, that said the best breakfast, and that was voted by you guys, the best breakfast in Pattaya. And he threw a right little wobble. It was hilarious. I was giggling to myself. It was quite funny. Oh, that's not the best breakfast. You can't say that. And I'm like, whatever. It was voted by my channel as the best breakfast, and I brought it to the channel as the best breakfast. Anyway, to float their egos, I'm going to do it as 3 recommended pizzas, steakhouses, rooms for under 1,000 baht. Restaurants with a beautiful view, rooftop bars, swimming pools, infinity swimming pool. I'm going to go and bring those, so there'll be 3 recommended. They won't be the best because apparently they'll upset them. But anyway, that's what. So you're going to get a lot more recommendations coming to the channel very soon. 3 of this, 3 of that, 3 of this, 3 of that. So watch this space. If there's anything, have a look on our Discord. People have been fantastic. I put a survey out there and it was brilliant, guys. The response I got back was phenomenal, and I will bring all of those to the channel for you. So that's pretty much it regarding the channel, as in the channel's content. But what about buzzing itself? Well, what we are looking at doing is, I made it very public last week. I have now my tour guide license. I'm going to employ a Thai person to orchestrate it all and conduct it all. But what we're going to do is, I want to do this. Now, as you know, downstairs in the Buzzin lounge, there's an area at the front where we could utilize that as a coffee meetup. I was looking at a coffee shop. I had a couple of guys come and approach me about it, but I've never heard back from them, so I guess it wasn't for them. But I'm thinking about opening up the very front as a coffee shop. We've got the kitchen in the back, so we can put a barista in there, coffee making machine, all that kind of stuff. And then what I want to do is, I want to do it with a difference. I want to do this. What do you think about this, guys? I'm going to bring a coffee meetup, say 11 o'clock in the morning, where you can come in, have a coffee, sit down, have a chat with each other, answer off what's going on this week. I'll give you a list of things that are happening in the week, so it gives you a bit of a heads up as to what's going on. But also, I'm going to change it slightly in terms of this. I want to bring in an expert. So, for instance, Mark at the visa company, One Stop Visas, I want to maybe bring him in for one meetup. I want to bring Martin from Cornerstone to talk about property, Peter from Thailand Legal Bound, Jack from McKellen Insurance. All these guys I want to bring in as a once a week visit, where this week will be, right, let's talk about health insurance. Jack, fire away, guys asking me questions. We'll do that for about an hour, hour and a half, and then once we've done that, I will then want to head off and go and do a tour somewhere. It might be one of the tourist attractions, like, I know, Nong Nooch or the floating market, or just places that maybe you wouldn't go to on your own because it's quite daunting. I don't know how to get there. I've got to figure it out, all that kind of thing. We'll take all that away for you and we'll do it. Once we've done the tourist attraction, then we'll go off and do a couple of gents clubs, and then we'll head back to the Buzzin lounge, and then the evening is yours to go wherever you may wish. I don't know. I think that's going to be quite a fun thing to do. It breaks up the day. The trouble is, when you come here on holiday, if you're that kind of person where you don't really know where you're going, you end up sitting by your pool all morning, all afternoon, waiting for the bars to reopen. I want to try and change up for you and give you something slightly different to look forward to. So that's coming very, very soon. Meet the experts, coffee meetups, and different tours. Watch this space, guys. Above us, as you know, the Buzzin lounge, there are rooms above. Now, I'm going to look to invest in those this year. I know the owner won't be offended when I say they are in need of some tender, loving care. I just want to bring that to you. I want to revamp some of the rooms, make them really nice. And then, if you are in the situation where you'd like to stay right in the centre of the area and right, maybe above us, well, then not only will you have a nice new room that's in good condition, that's well fitted out, you'll also get a discount because you're part of Buzzin community, and it just makes it a much more enjoyable experience. And of course, it means that downstairs you're closer to all the girls, be it Sugar, be it Seb or whoever, Ning, Kitty, they're all downstairs. So it just gives you a great way of being part of our community even more. But I am going to invest in the hotels above, in the rooms, and I'm going to make sure they're brought to you in a much, much better standard. It won't be this quarter, it'll be after that, because right now we're already busy. So I just want to bring that to the channel. Mobile app. One of the things I'm really looking forward to is I am bringing a mobile app to the channel, and I'm going to be doing that. I'm working with a guy now. He's a really clever guy. We've got a survey in Discord, so if you want to put your input in, please have a look at it. There'll be a link in the description as well here. Just tell us what kind of information you want from the app. And what we're going to do is we're going to build an app that will basically give you up-to-date information about current photos of hotels, restaurants, reviews, all these kind of things, but just under one roof, and it's going to be regular, it's going to be relevant, and it's going to be up to date. I'm going to employ a Thai person, and their sole responsibility is to go in every single business, walk in, say, hi, I'm from Buzzin, we're building our Buzzin app, I'd like to just take 3 or 4 photos please of your bar, of your restaurant, of your room, put it into the app, and then that way then when you are looking through, you're not going to look at outdated photos that were taken 10 years ago that are still on Agoda. These are actual proper photos, as well as small videos and stuff like that. So that's the idea moving forward with the app. Please have a look at the survey, please complete it. It really does help us, but it will bring out, I think that'll be out probably the end of February, maybe the middle of March, around there. It's quite complex, but it will be good. And it'll be a way to you to explore stuff, leave your reviews. You're also going to be our favourites. So this is another thing which I like about the app. So let's say you're scrolling through and you're looking at bars you're going to go, or go, gents clubs, wherever, or your hotels, where you can save them as a favourite, and then literally on your app, open up, right, let's go out tonight. Oh yeah, I remember that one. What I looked at ages ago, I forgot about it. Let's go there tonight. It'll just be a nice little way of refreshing things, and also giving you the opportunity to go and explore other parts of the city that maybe you might have forgot about or wish you'd done when you got back home. Damn, I missed that. I wish I'd go back and do it. So watch this space. Social media. Guys, please, all I can say is please have a look on Instagram and have a look on TikTok. Instagram is going to be more aimed at the nightlife, and TikTok is more aimed at general stuff as well as the day-to-day activities. And the reason I say have a look at it, guys, it's going from strength to strength. We've got more and more people joining in now. And like, for instance, if I'm walking around, let's just say I'm out in, I don't know, Sordacow, let's just say, and I think, oh wait, I'll just take a 30-second video, that's what's happening right now at Sordacow, and I'll stick it up into Instagram. It gives you an instantaneous snapshot of what's going on right here, right now. And it's totally free of charge. There will never be a cost involved. And it just gives you a way of connecting with stuff. So I can go into a bar and say, hey, sorry, would you mind, can I take a video of the girls dancing, please? Put it onto here, onto Instagram. Yeah, crack on, mate. There you go, girls, wave for the camera there. Now you've got an instantaneous update of the girls that are working in this bar. Same with restaurants and with beach views and swimming pools and stuff. I'll put it into TikTok. So please, guys, have a look. There's links in the description below. Join us, come and see what's going on. That is what's going to be ahead of us this year. I'm really working hard on that. As with the mobile app, like I say, the Thai person we're going to employ, their job is to take hold of all of our social media and go out there and make it as current and up to date as physically possible. Who knows, we might even need 2 people. I don't know, depending on how popular this is. But the point being is that you lack up-to-date information, and this is going to give you that. So have a look on Instagram and TikTok. Now, I'm going to stay away from Facebook this year. I say stay away, I'm just not going to be on it hardly at all. I'm very disappointed, if I've got to be true. From a personal point of view, the amount of abuse and slander I get and fake profiles being made of me, I report them all, I ask people to report them, and Facebook does nothing with it. So I just think, do you know what, just crack on, I really don't care, I'm not interested. So I'm going to stay away from Facebook a little bit more this year. It's not really doing what I want and giving me where I am. But TikTok, Instagram, Discord, and the website, which I'll talk about in a second, they're all going to be my prime focus this year. So please have a look, guys, and watch this space. Website. Now, the website I've got currently is crap. I put my hands up to that. It just didn't work. The new one is streamlined to death. It's brilliant. It's really, really good. There's so much information there. We're building a fantastic directory. So again, goes hand in hand with the mobile app. They'll cross over each other, so they'll feed to each other. But it really is a brilliant new website. And also we've got our members area, which allows me the opportunity to upload videos on the safety of our website that I can't upload anywhere else. And that is a great place. So please have a look at that. Watch the space with our website. Merchandise. I've been asked quite a lot about t-shirts, polo caps, polo shirts, baseball caps, cups, all those kind of things. We are going to do even beer coolers. Now, I didn't realise that guys buy these beer coolers, put them on their bill. I guess when you're back home, you've got your Buzzin Lounge beer cooler. You think, yeah, I remember when I went there that night, we had a great time, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, so we are going to do that. I am going to look at bringing it in store into the Buzzin Lounge as well as online. Online's going to be a little bit more tricky. And the trouble with online, I'm going to be up front, guys, it's just expensive. You know, they add on these 30% charges, 20% charges, plus shipping, plus this, and I think, flipping out. And I think to myself, well, if I wouldn't buy it, how can I expect you to? So I'm trying to look for the most cost-effective way to do this. If you know of any really cost-effective drop shipping company that can do stuff, please send me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com, because truthfully and honestly, I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. I'm just trying to figure out. However, I am going to order some stock in, and that will be available inside the Buzzin lounge. So fingers crossed that will be up and running. I would say by the end of this first quarter, it will be in place, unless I can do it quicker. Talking about doing things quick, I'm going to manage my time slightly different this year. Last year I've been balls to the wall, I really have. When I look back, I think I've done a video every single day for over 3.5 years. And without banging my own drum, I think that's a fair achievement. To do a video every single day for 3.5 years, that takes some doing. And people say to me, oh yeah, but the Buzzin lounge is busy, you're lucky. I'm not lucky, I've worked hard for that, I really have. And I'm going to stand my ground now. I've worked hard to build the community that you guys are all part of. And as part of being in the community, you guys come in and say hello to me, and you support the girls and support the bar. I'm absolutely flattered, and I really am humble about it. But the point being is, I've worked hard to get that, I think. I don't think anyone will disagree with that. But I need to manage my time. So what I'm going to do this year, is I'm going to make use of my time in terms of the fact that some nights I'm going to finish early at 7, and I am going to take my Wednesday. My Wednesday is going to be my day off. And when I say a day off, it's not really a day off, it's just a day where I can go off and do things I don't have time to do. Things like making other videos that might require a bit more traveling, stuff like that. So again, that's going to come to the channel very soon, is managing my time better, which will allow me to bring different videos to you. Talking about different videos, so, Sirichar's got a nightlife area, not many people even know about it, and it's literally 30 minutes up the road. Rayong, I know I've done the Bang Chang, people know about Bang Chang. We will be organising Bang Chang trips every couple of weeks, so if you are interested in that, you can come into the Buzzin Land to see about that. But I want to go off and do different things, and I want to do stuff like going to the islands. I always say to you about Koh Kud, come to Koh Kud, but I never show you. And I'm going to go and do Koh Kud, Koh Samui, Phuket, all PP Islands, all of the islands, I'm going to bring those to you in a gradual format over the period of this year. And I know everyone else has done these videos, and there's 1,001 videos out there explaining all the islands I'm talking about. However, maybe you just like the way I present things, maybe you like the way that I think. Like I said, I don't rehearse stuff, it's literally what I see is what you see. So maybe that kind of situation is what you like more, and I'm just going to go off and explore and see what's going on. And I enjoy it, I actually enjoy the surprise of it. I like walking and go, oh, didn't know that was there. So that's going to come to the channel very, very soon. You're going to see a lot more islands, and just stuff like, I'm going to go off to Khon Kaen, Buriram, Ruyet, Udon Thani, Chiang Mai, all these places, and compare them to Pattaya. Because eventually, maybe one day you will go and visit these areas, and I think it's important to at least have an idea of what's coming up. So that's going to come very soon. The website will allow me to do event videos and parties and stuff that I can't put on YouTube. And I've got to be honest, I'm a bit miffed about this, because there's a certain female YouTuber out there that I'm sure you all know. Fair play to her, she's got nearly 500,000 subscribers, but the content is blatant. It's just blatant what they're talking about, and yet YouTube just allow it. And I won't put that kind of video on my channel. I'm not going to jeopardize my channel and put it at risk just because of of a video of a walking down Soy 6 at the night time. However, I can do that when in my website in our members area. So that's one of the things that we're going to be working on this year. You can expect to see that in more detail coming up. I just want to, realistically speaking, move things in a different direction so that we can please everybody. It's very difficult, it's not easy. So 2024, you're going to see a lot more of that. One thing I am looking forward to do, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm nervous. I am nervous. As you know, I've been with my wife years, we've been married years. I love her to bits. And I did my video about years ago where I take for a mug where I built the house and then she bunged me off. I'm only going to do it again. Hopefully though, this time it will be a lot more stable. Well, I'm not hopefully, I'm sure it will. I am a little bit nervous, of course I am. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you a video of a step-by-step, stage-by-stage, cost-by-cost video of building a house. It will take about 2 years to bring to conclusion, but I'm going to start it off. So you're going to see a video soon where I'm going to go up to our land. We just bought 3.5 rai land. We're going to fill in one of the lakes. We're going to fill in the rice field that's on one of the sides, and we're going to go through and start building a wall and just basically build a house. So if that's something you've always been interested in, how it all goes, the work standards, the problems that we have, I'm going to bring that to the channel. You'll see from scratch to finish, hopefully, what it's like to build a house here in Thailand and all the pitfalls I'm going to come across. So there we are. Like I say, I just wanted to say to you, what to expect from 2024, so you know what we're going to bring. Like I say, interviews, walkabouts, girls interviews, recommendations, 3 popular of this, 3 popular of that. And if you want to have your say, guys, just jump in Discord. The section's there. Please recommend it. Coffee shop meetups. I think that's going to be a fun thing to do. I think that'll be enjoyable. I think people are like that. Come in, have a coffee. Also meet the experts. Have your time to chat with those guys. The live streams, like I say, I'm going to do one on a Sunday after we've done the girly one where you can ask questions, etc. I'll give you updates from the city. Social media, blah, 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 website, merchandise, it's all going on. 2024, it's going to be a hell of a year, and let's make it a good year. All right, there we are. Well, that's it from me. Like I say, guys, 2023 is behind you now. Forget about it. It's done and dusted. Let's focus. Let's move forward. I'm going to bring a lot of stuff to the channel. Hopefully you'll enjoy all what I bring. If there's any recommendations you can give me, please drop me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com. I'm more than happy to read through everything and do the very best I can to bring whatever you suggest to the channel. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please, as always, remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Have a look on Instagram and TikTok, like I mentioned earlier. Please, they go from strength to strength. Thousands of members on there. Check it out. It's totally free of charge. Never, ever a cost involved. So have a look at those. Check out Discord. Again, free of charge. There's no issues there. Have a look on that one. We're going to bring out a mobile app soon. Watch this space. And that's it from me today. All right. Thank you so much indeed for watching. And please, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.